Hey, good morning. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Got a little, I'm going to be Helpy Helperton again today, but this is something unrelated to audio. Can you believe it? How important is a hard hat when working on antennas? So we picked up a lot of snow, not a lot of snow, let's say a couple inches of snow, and it was very heavy, wet stuff here on the valley floor. Now they picked up 10 to 12 inches above 1,000 feet, and we're at 500 feet in elevation right down here. So it was kind of switching between rain and snow. That's a side note. But so all the antennas are covered with like an inch or two of concrete. Everything's drooping, hanging. It's all icy. And it froze, a drop below freezing overnight, so everything froze up. And I went out this morning. This was about 5:30 this morning, or actually, yeah, probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock. It was still dark. And I noticed the 75-meter loop was drooping pretty bad, hanging. And so I figured I'd go out and I'd give her a good shake, see if I can get get some of the ice to fall off. Of course, there's no point in doing that when it's sub-freezing because it ain't going to come off the wire. So that's the first duh. All right, duh. Don't even waste your time. Wait for it to warm up a little bit, and things will start falling off, and then you can give her a shake, right? So I'm out there, and I grab it, and I'm shaking away, trying to get the ice off of it. Nothing came off, so I took my hand, and I started stripping the ice off, working my way up the wire, because I wanted the ice away from the feed point, right? And so I have my glasses on, and I'm looking up like this. And all of a sudden, now this came down from like 50 to 60 feet. The top element, which really wasn't sagging that much, even though it was coated in ice, it was the bottom parts of the loop, which were just bowed way down and just all hanging in almost a wicked curve. And this piece of ice broke off about that wide, that long, and it came straight down and hit me right between the freaking eyes. Didn't see stars, but it hit me hard enough. I thought it broke my glasses. I had my glasses on. And if you look closely, you'll see like this red dot on my nose. It actually cut my nose. You can believe that one. And the glasses actually deflected the bulk. It shattered. So when it shattered, it cut my nose. And actually got all in behind my glasses, hit me in the eyeballs. My eyes were open. And not a great way to start your day. Hurt my pride more than anything else. But yeah, it stung a little bit. So what's the importance of wearing something like this? Even to shake off the antenna. I'm telling you, man, stuff comes off from like 50 or 60 feet or more. It doesn't have to weigh a lot, but boy, it freaking hurts. Get yourself a hard hat with a face shield. I'll put the face shield down. This is what I'm going to be using because I'm going out in a little while. Once things are going to start melting and things are starting to fall off already. I got to go out and I got to do some antenna shaking. What's the other importance of this? I'll share this one with you. So I was out, this is a few years ago, right? A couple years ago. We've got these poplars, which are 105 to 110 feet high. You can ask me, how do you know that, Steve? It's because I know how much paracord it takes. I have 50-foot lengths, the cheap stuff that I was using to go up and over the tree. Well, yeah, it took a few lengths of that to get over that tree. That's how I know. So I had 200 feet of it on there, and it was connected to the spider wire on the reel for the antenna launcher. And it was still like 10, 15 feet off the ground as it came up and over the tree. So I had it connected to one end of the antenna, and I'm pulling it up and over. It was actually the pulley, and I still couldn't reach the bottom with 200 feet on there. So those trees are tall. So it caught on a knot because I had to splice the cord together, right? So I'm pulling and pulling, and I'm ripping on the thing. All of a sudden I hear this snap, and I look up, and here comes this freaking branch off the top of the tree. Probably maybe 10 feet from the top of the tree. I took off freaking running, man. That thing came crashing down on the ground. And if you know poplars, they're all mangled. They're mangled types of branches. I picked that thing up, went to drag it out of the way, and I'm not kidding. It probably weighed 40, 50 pounds. Now, that thing coming out of a tree from 100 feet up, 40 to 50 pounds of wood, I'm telling you right now, if that hits you, you're going to be a hurting puppy. Yeah, all of us can pick up a 40-pound bag of dog food and throw it over our shoulders. But you drop that in solid form from 100 feet, you're going to lose that battle. I don't care who you are. You can be freaking Hercules. You're going to lose that battle. So, even if you're doing that, is something like this worth it? Hell yeah. Hope you had a great holiday. And I hope you have a safe one. We'll catch y'all later.